everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you are new here, welcome, and if you are a returning investie bestie, thank you so much for coming back. I do appreciate all of you guys being here. I hope that you go on and subscribe, like, and share this content with a friend, and let's continue on in our Vlogmas or our Vlog Weekmas series. So in today's video, we're going to be doing more of our Thankful Thursdays. Remember, during this series, and I may actually continue this going forward, I'm not sure yet, but I like to reflect on a struggle that we have had and also an achievement that we have had. So the struggle and achievement in today's Thankful Thursdays kind of go hand in hand, and we're going to talk about giving. Okay, so giving for us is very, very important. Sometimes, especially as you grow your income, it can be hard to do that because you want to keep more of your money for yourself or to do the things that you like. But having these reflections on past struggles really allow my husband and myself to remain humble. It allows us to remain present in this moment and to never forget where we came from. Okay, so a past struggle is, and just growing up as a child, as a teenager, I have been the recipient of many people's blessings. Okay, just being able to just get free lunch, or somebody will pay for my school trip because my mom didn't have the money. Sometimes people would gift us clothes and toys and shoes because we just didn't have it. People will be anonymously, like, will leave money in the mailbox or slip some money in my mom's hand, and those times really had a big impact on me because somebody, when they gave, sacrifice something somewhere in their budget, because they could have went and did something else, eat out, go on vacation, save that money, but they decided, you know what, someone else needed it more, and they gave of their supply. And I really did appreciate that growing up. I remember sometimes I would get little quarters in my hand, and we didn't get something called allowance. I mean, allowance was like foreign to us growing up because we just didn't have the money to do that. And so I remember sometimes people, like in church or just at family functions, will say, hey, come here, I want to tell you something. And then they'll put you in a corner and they'll be like, you know, here, take a couple dollars. I know that you have a graduation coming up. Take this money. If you need to pay for fees or anything like that, use that. Even like with the government, being able to get food stamps and free health care, because we would not have been able to go to the doctor or to the dentist if it was not for those programs. And not getting political or anything, just, you know, speaking truth, right? We're speaking facts. We're having a heart-to-heart during this Thankful Thursdays. There have been many people who donated furniture, who donated time, who knew we needed something fixed, would come and fix it and say, don't worry about it, don't give me anything, and would be offended if you actually gave them something. And so again, just seeing this growing up and seeing people make sacrifices in their own budget, in their own time, really had an impact on me. And that goes into an achievement I wanted to just quickly talk about. And this is a question that I get often on this channel, especially privately. It's about tithing. Like, why do you guys give so much? Can you give your time, or can you, you know, do this or that? Why do you guys give so much? And again, I know a lot of people don't have the same religious beliefs, but again, I just wanted to just address that really quickly. So we give because we know without a shadow of a doubt that if God was not on our side, if he did not exist, just from where we come from. My husband is a black man. I am a black woman. We came from the inner city, from the hood, from the ghetto, you know, drugs, crack, cocaine, all the time on the street, no stable upbringing or housing, always at risk of being evicted. I mean, the whole bit, okay? And we know that we would not have been able to get to where we are today, being millionaires, be relatively young, you know, being landlords, being on this channel, really inspiring other people, if it was not for God. And that's giving, even giving 10% is still not enough in our eyes. God deserves much more than that. And when we give to our church is that resource that people can come to when people have children who need food or need assistance with a bill. Maybe somebody needs some toys. And I know sometimes you're like, okay, well, Christmas, sacrifice somewhere. But at the end of the day, children are children. And we want to make sure they have a little something to open up on Christmas, because this is no fault of their own. So giving money to the church to do that. And we also give to other organizations as well, like the Salvation Army, for example, so that little children can have something to open up on Christmas, so that they're not going without heat and shoes and clothes. This stuff really exists. We went through this stuff. We see this stuff happen even today. So we give, and we give. And honestly, like I said, it's not enough. That's why we give to other organizations as well. Sometimes when we get bonuses or tax refunds, we always schedule or we always plan something extra to go to someone else on top of the tithing or on top of the giving and the offering, because we know that if it was not for the grace of God, there go I, or there go we would be in that same situation as well. And it's always about, reaching back and helping others so that they can make it too. We can't change the face of wealth if we're not willing to reach out and help somebody else. Because why keep all of this information, all of this good stuff, all of these resources bottled in, all of the money bottled in? Because I can tell you, when you are sick, when things happen to you, money does not solve it. Okay, you can have all the money in the world and it won't fix what's going on inside of you. It could be depression, it could be cancer, it can be whatever the case is. And so having relationships, being connected to people, remembering others when they are down, not judging them, because sometimes we can get judgmental. I mean, let's just be honest. And so staying connected, staying humble, staying grounded is very, very important. And giving is just one of those ways that we remain consistent that way. And I suggest that if you are looking to, give or spread the love, spread the wealth this season, really look towards your family. See if anybody need anything. See if anybody is struggling. I know there is the great resignation, but there are people who lost their jobs, who lost income, who could really benefit from some of the help. So look inward or look towards your community, see where you can help. And there are also great organizations like St. Jude, the Salvation Army. Check local churches who do food pantries and feed a lot of the poor and hungry. Those are great places to start. So that is our Thankful Thursday video for this Vlogmas. Stay tuned for tomorrow where we have another fantastic video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.